In this video, we are going to see about how to create a software bot using UiPath software. This bot is made using three applications. They are Browser, Excel and Gmail. Before creating the bot, we must keep our input file ready. And this is my input file in which I have entered the respective data for drug names, and my bot will find the lowest price for this and enter it in the respective column. So without much delay, we move on to creating our bot. So open the web browser and search for the web page www.pharmacychecker.com. So let's search for it. So this is the web page where we gonna work. Now open the UiPath software. Before creating the bot, you must keep your Excel add-in installed. For installing it, select the tools, click on UiPath extension and you can see the Excel add-in there. By clicking on install, you can install it. So you can see my add-in is installing. So we'll wait for a while. Yeah, now my add-in got installed. Now move on to your start and let's start a new task. Let us give our process a name. Let me give it as lowest price finder bot. You can give the description too. Let me give it as the first automation. The first automation. Yeah, we are done with it. So click on create. So our workspace is loading. Let's wait for a while. Yeah, now drag and drop use application browser activity into the designer panel. It will be asking us to indicate what to automate. So click on that and click on our browser which we gonna work. Now we are going to use an Excel file for our automation. So search for use Excel file activity in the activities panel and drag and drop that activity in the designer panel. By clicking on that folder icon, you can specify the path of your Excel file. So let's specify it. So I have stored my file in the desktop. So let me go there and yeah, let me specify the path of the file. Now we are going to design a bot which have to read the data which we have entered in the Excel file. So search for an activity called read range in the activities panel and drag and drop that activity in the use Excel file activity, so that it enables our bot to read the data in the specified sheet. So by clicking on that plus icon, we can specify the sheet in which we have entered the data. So let me go there and specify the sheet there. So click on the Excel. So I have entered the data in the sheet 1. So I have specified here. So let us save it in the form of variable. So go to create variable. Let us give a variable a name. Let me give it as prescription underscore list. and click on OK to continue. In our Excel file, we have entered the data in each rows, right? So what my bot want to do is to read that data in each rows. So let me search for an activity called for each row and let me drag and drop it into the designer panel. So we have to select a range. So what is the range here? So I have to specify the sheet. So by clicking on it, I have specified the sheet. Of course, our data has, our Excel file has headers. So check in the has headers box. Now search for an activity called read cell value in the activities panel. This activity enables our bot to read the data entered in each cell and process it into the further steps. So let me drag and drop that activity into the designer panel. So let me specify the cell. By clicking on this plus icon, click on current row and our bot want to read the drug name. So click on it. Let me store it in the form of variable. So click on create variable. So let us give a variable a name. Let me give it as current underscore drug underscore names. And now click on OK to continue. So my bot had read the data. Now it has to type those in the search box, right? So search for type into activity and drag and drop below the read cell value activity in the designer panel. So let me indicate where our bot want to type. So by clicking on indicate, we can indicate the search box and anchor it to the symbol next to it. Then click on confirm to continue. So we need to select a value what our bot need to type there. So let me select current row and the drug names so that my bot will type those drug names. Now search for click activity in the activities panel. Drag and drop it into the designer panel. Then specify where our bot need to click. So our bot need to click that search icon, right? So click on that search icon and anchor it to the outer box. And then confirm the target and anchors. Now move on to your web browser. Say we can search for any medicines there. Let me give it as Luvoxil and let me search for it. So by searching for it, we'll see that we have got the prices for medicine in various websites. So by clicking on that sort by total price, we can sort either it in descending order or in ascending order. So what we need is the ascending order, that is from lowest price to the highest price. So now move on to your UiPath software and then drag and drop another click activity. So specify there where our bot want to click. So our bot want to click that sort by total prices. So our bot will click that arrow mark and then anchor it to sort by total price and then confirm the target and anchors. Now move on to your web browser and click that sort by total price one time, and now again move on to your UiPath software. Then search for get text activity in the activities panel. Drag and drop it in the designer panel. So indicate what we need. So what we need is the lowest price, right? So indicate that. and anchor it to sort by total price and then confirm our targets. We can either store the data in the form of variable, but in our case we want our bot to enter the data in the Excel itself. So click on current row, and where our bot want to enter the data in the lowest price column. So click on lowest price so that our bot will enter the data in the lowest price column itself. Now all done. We want our output to be mailed. So we can drag and drop use mail activity in the designer panel. Now please select an account in which you want to send a mail, that is the from account, and drag and drop the send email activity in the designer panel and specify the to account. So I have specified the account and I have saved. So let me give a subject for this mail. So we can give a subject as prescription details and then save. Now we want our mail to be in the text format. You can uncheck the box save as draft because our mail has to be sent. So that I have unchecked that, and in the attachments I am gonna attach that Excel file because our output is entered in the Excel itself. So that I have specified its path and all done. Save and run the project. Yeah, it's loading and it's checking for errors. So our bot is searching for that medicines. It has searched for the medicines and it is asking the account from account to choose, and let me check in this box and then continue. Yeah, our bot had run successfully. Now move on to your mail. Let us check does our mail has sent. So I am switching to my account. Yeah, let me search in the send box. Yeah, you can clearly see there our mail had sent. So it has we have attached the file. You can see there that the values have been entered. Thank you.